have arrived. So I was wearing a baseball cap as I took my son to soccer practice. Left it on for several hours. It's now time for me to go to bed. I take the hat off. I look in the mirror as I'm brushing my teeth just now and thinking, ultimately, this is what I'm wanting to go for. I'm wanting to go for hair that doesn't move, hair that unapologetically reveals my hairline and just goes back. So how did I obtain this? I will do this turnaround because I just want to be so clear that I'm not trying to hide. For me, there's a certain amount of pride that goes into revealing my hairline. But it's a matter of, this morning, I dried my hair mostly, still had enough moisture in it to where I got the comb, and I basically just kind of did this, just to this angle, just to create a vague part. But it ultimately was just, imagine it wet and comb straight back. And then by the time I got to work, it kind of had that gel look, like the hard gel. So I just kind of ran my fingers back, after I went to the bathroom, peed, washed my hands, dried my hands, did it like that. Clean hands, that's the point. But it's like my hair looked better once I kept the hat on it for a while. So now what I'm tempted to do tomorrow is to do the same thing as far as how I did my hair. Just dry it, put the mousse in there, comb it back, let it dry. But maybe wear a hat on the way to work so that I can do this. And I still feel that as it gets longer, it's going to get me closer to this vision I have of what I want to do with this hairstyle. But of course, still keeping it shorter on the sides and the back, and maybe even not a 4, maybe even a 3 next time. I don't want it to seem trendy, but I want it to seem sort of somehow classic and somehow maybe even a little bit 1960s, maybe early 1960s look. But I really like this. I really like this concept. I feel this can very easily be a good version of who I am and what I'm trying to do. And I think it's fun to explore hairstyles to help other men out there that notice that their hairlines change. They can't do the same hairstyle they could before. And you just roll with those punches and you just go in that direction and then think, okay, this is okay and this is normal, and most men have to figure out how they're going to handle this. But it's funny, I really feel this length thing that I'm doing here is definitely working for me. I've got diffuse thinning, I've got receding hairline, but just find a hairstyle that you can work with. You don't have to base it off of some famous person who has an ideal hairline or density. You can think, I wonder what that would look like on me, and I wonder if I could pull that off. I wonder if I could even perfect that. What are your thoughts? Comments belong right here.